Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia, home to the Liberty Flames. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a team from the American, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Flames will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the James Madison Dukes offense will have the football first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to
breaks into the open. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Dukes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Dukes are in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They kick it away on 4th down. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. So Liberty's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw at Sexton. Snagged out of the air. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man. Oh, what a move. There was running room there, but he needed another step or two to make it to the 40 and move those chains. It's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back. Touchdown Flames! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Dukes want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Sexton. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the run. Plows through the defense. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The Flames will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. He leaves it with his back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field. Here's the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man, it's Sexton. Setting up the screen. Crosses the 40. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out and in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Here comes the heat. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Punt is in the air. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking to throw on first down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Dukes will punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch at the 30. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. To the air, it's Sexton. Swings it out to his running back. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Gonna swing it on second down. Makes the grab. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And how many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
And the Flames will line it up on 1st and 10. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Trying play action. Looking for the score. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
I tell you what, as a quarterback, you gotta have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're gonna be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't gonna be your last, big fella. Like, you're gonna make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Makes the quick grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Dukes headed quickly to the line. The give to the back. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Dukes send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Sexton. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the catch. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Line gets set, 1st down. Motion from the wideout. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Flames with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Flames will punt this one away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Off play action on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. And the Dukes want to move quickly. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Got a little space. Picks up the 1st down. There he goes to the left. At the 20. Touchdown, Liberty! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over the Rebels. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team.
Turning it on! Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Wolf. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Plucks it out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Dukes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They just keep firing. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The punt team makes its way onto the field. All the way back to the 15. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's got it down the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Dumps it off in the flats. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Sexton. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
From the gun. Give on the inside. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Flames are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. And the Dukes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the RPO, complete. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the right. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. The Dukes are facing 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got enough for the first. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got him in the flat. Touchdown, Dukes! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
And the Dukes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone with the run. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Flames can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Finds his man, it's Cook. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. They've got it at the 36, it's a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They're working that left side. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. A run for the quarterback.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Bringing the heat. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Dukes will line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Flames with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The RPO, it's complete. He's loose. Touchdown, Liberty. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continue to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Navy is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
They're up by 7 over Illinois. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and out. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything
Breaks into the open. Shakes off the defender. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. The Flames have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Red pass hits complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11. The give to the back. Oh, what a move. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Power football with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Flames have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Flames! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
James Madison, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Throws to the tight end. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Finding open areas. And tackled there by the defense. And the Dukes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Finds his tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On the move. There he goes.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And they can't make the connection. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Leaves it with the back. Fights off the defender. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Sexton. Pressure coming. Fires on the move. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Flames line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's complete on the right side. Turning it on! And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, this They haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Working that wide receiver screen. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28. Rides to back and leaves it. Can't get him to the ground. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Surging forward on the sneak. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Dukes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the air, it's King. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Firing to the right, complete. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be first and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Dukes trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. He's looking to pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Out of the gun, the give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the... Fires toward the end zone. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. From the gun, running back gets to give. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. To the air, it's Sexton. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Punt is on its way. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Now rolling to the left. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Dukes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Pulls and fires complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Complete. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Offense gets set for second down. Now the play fake. Slips a tackle. Looking to the big tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Iowa has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. And we don't always see this from this group.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Oh, he's got some space.
They're up 14 over Iowa State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Flames trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
And you can feel the momentum a little bit, right? I mean, the 4th quarter has kind of changed, and this defense is settled in. Their offense has scored as well. So this is a big tipping point in this football game. This is a big possession.
Touchdown, Liberty! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
James Madison, 14.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And some room to work. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Dukes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Back to throw, it's King. They'll run the screen, and this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
He'll do it himself. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Rides the back on the option, the give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Fires to the wideout. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15 and a fresh first down for the O. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Deep shot for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
It's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? Probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll leave it with him. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.